Hey you guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystallandcup.com. How are you doing today? I hope you are having an amazing
Don't
day.
leave me out.
Don't leave
I'm
him
Lenny.
out. Yep, there's Lenny. There's good old
I'm
Lenny.
driving Miss Daisy.
You could look at it that way for sure. All right guys, so we are headed to do a Costco grocery haul. Do you know it has been, we have not done a Costco haul since mid-July is the last time I shopped at Costco. And actually, well, no, hold on. That's the last time I did a big haul. I've gone in and made lots of trips, grabbed milk, bread, produce. Then the next week, grab a bag of dog food and bread. And then the next week, like just the things that, the main basic fill items that I needed. Filler
Mini
items.
hauls.
Very many. And that July grocery haul just went live. So I took this long break from YouTube and just, you guys know I work from home and I do lots of different, I wear lots of different hats online. And so just been busy with lots of things. So here we are running out of things. Like I am almost out of detergent for laundry. I am out of milk. I am, sorry, this camera's getting a little heavy to hold.
And
what else? I mean, we are out of like body soap and just different things that I need to get. I need the interchangeable heads for my toothbrush. We need dog food. There is so much that those basic things that we have just blown through since I would say mid-July, and we're needing to replenish all of that because we've used up all of our back stock or our stockpile or whatever you want to call it. Our backup supplies. So here we are, we're headed. I have worked all day. Tuesday is a very long work day for me, and I have been, I was in meetings from 10 a.m. until 5 o'clock. So, yeah, that's a lot.
And I was pretty much off today, thinking that she was going to get off earlier. And I just helped out with the kids and cooking breakfast and lunch. And
yes.
That's it.
Yes, and he's been waiting for me. So Tuesdays I'm either done about 2 o'clock or I'm done about 4 o'clock, depending on which week we're on. And this week it went until 5. So I've been telling him at 2 o'clock, I said, okay, it's my last meeting. And that last meeting went from 2 to 5. So, anyway, lots going on, but we're going to show you what we get at what we're getting at Costco. And I actually don't even have a Costco deals video to show you. I know that there are lots of things on sale right now that I will be grabbing and stocking up on, but I don't even know exactly off the top of my head what's on sale right now and what the best bargains are, but we're gonna figure that out when we get there.
That's the fun part.
I know that they do have Christmas stuff out now, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, all right, guys.
What I'd like to see is what, at the beginning of the year, the cost versus the cost now.
What do you mean? Oh, like how much
the prices have changed.
Yeah.
That is amazing, and I know they've gone up a lot. For me to realize things are so much higher now. Yeah. So
I will tell you,
smacking you in the face here. It's like prices.
There are definitely lots of price increases happening, and I think that no matter
like everyone's watched eggs go up and down on prices.
I think eggs are still higher than they were a year ago, but not as high as they were back in like February, March.
It's funny how it acted almost like gasoline. You know how gasoline goes, it goes down, but it goes way up. It goes so high, and then all of a sudden it comes back down. Their normal price, instead of being $2.75, now it's $3.10, and you're so happy it's $3.10 because it was $8 a gallon. You know, it's like, so they play games with us. So we're happy to have the pricing that we have.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I think that no matter where you are, job-wise, life-wise, or whatever you want to say.
Never drink your drink.
I think everybody is feeling the grocery burn and the budget burn and all of that. So I feel like my chair is way up high and I feel like I don't know. Anyway, all right, we're gonna head into Costco and we will tell you what we find in there. What are you most excited to see? We might start pricing things for Christmas gifts too.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
But I got dinner in the slow cooker going. I put chicken in the slow cooker. I'm gonna shred it and turn it into tacos. So hopefully that'll be a pretty quick dinner when we get home. I know that I'm already hungry, and when we get home,
buy with your eyes.
I know, right?
You're gonna be like,
so then when we get home and we have to unload all this stuff and record, it's probably gonna be 9 o'clock before we have dinner. And
yeah, I can't eat that.
I'm hungry.
I just can't.
But well, hopefully we can get in and out of here quick. Stay focused, right? We're gonna stay focused. All right, guys. What were you most excited about?
I don't know. There's so many neat things over there. I have a good time watching, and then a lot of stuff they'll put it on the middle aisles for, you know, like the new stuff that they'll put out. Like anywhere from fishing gear to kayaks to electric bikes and things like that. I'm just curious on what.
Well, right now I don't think that they have any kayaks or any of that kind of stuff, but they do have like big item gift ideas for Christmas time. Anyway, all right, guys, we will show you what we see in there. Ready?
Come on with us.
Come on, we're going.
But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. No matter how much time it takes. I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
It's that one. The Maytag. And this is only $5.99. That's a really good deal. Look how big that is.
For a garage fridge?
Uh-huh.
And then how much is, oh, that's what this is.
Yeah. In the box. What's that one over there? Oh, those are TVs. And this is a little freezer.
Everybody staring for days. All the seas.
Their trees are expensive.
It's $99.99. $1,000 something.
Yep.
I'd rather just.
I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
Every year we say we're going to buy these. That's really pretty. I still have some of these I need to use from previous years.
See, I like this. That concept. It looks almost like
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Cartoony? There's a little toggle.
Inside of it?
So you decide how bright you want it.
I see. That is very interesting. That's not expensive at all.
Okay, why don't we get 2?
There's actually 6 of them. So let's go.
trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside.
And we've got other family that's coming into town too, remember?
Yeah, we need about 2 things full.
Of what? Bottled water? So this is 34 carbs. This one is 29 carbs. And then this one is 35 carbs. So it's the same. It's actually more than this one. But then how does that compare to...
This one is more... This is 280, this is 250.
And this is only
and
2/3
that's
of a cup.
140, and that's 200.
Mm-hmm.
How confusing is this? It makes it look like...
So this says sweetened with fruit.
But what is that sweetened with? And that's per
Sugar.
cup, right?
Right, and then
This is
is
per
a
cup too.
This is 2/3 of
But
a
that
cup.
says 39 grams. This is 54 grams. And that's 55.
Because you get more in a bowl. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So this Frosted Mini Wheats is 51 grams of carbs.
Okay, tell me what Lucky Charms is.
Well, Frosted Flakes is only 33. So it's less than one of those healthy ones. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is 33.
Something to that.
Lucky Charms is 30. 46.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is 35. Chex Mix. This is 33. So I don't know, Lenny. I don't know how they determine all this. 29.
Weird. And the calories are so much less. That's 140. These are 280, 250. And they were supposed to be, you know.
right, you guys, we are back from Costco. This has been an all-day ordeal. We left our house about 5 and it is dark outside now. So our total Costco grocery haul was $1,083.60. We have a very long receipt. Now remember, this haul, we've only made short little quick trips into Costco since July. So we've not done a big haul. Like usually we go every single month and do a big haul. We've just kind of worked through everything we have, and because we had a lot of stockpile, or not really stockpile, but buildup of things. Because when things go on sale at Costco, I will buy the max amount that I can buy from the sale. We've gone through all of our detergent. We've gone through, well, I mean, we're at the last, we've got like half of a liquid Kirkland brand thing of detergent left. You know, we are down to our last little bit of toilet paper. I think we just opened the last roll of paper towels. We've just made trips, like I said earlier, in and out just to grab quick things like milk, bread, produce. Milk, bread, some chicken breasts, you know, that kind of thing. So this haul is a lot of stuff, a lot. And I'm gonna tell you each item, and then I'm also going to tell you like the things that we're going to use it for. Because remember, we're a large family. We still have 5 kids at home, plus myself and my husband, and we homeschool. So our kids are home all day long for 3 meals a day. So before this morning, like early this morning, I put chicken in the slow cooker and cooked it all day with verde sauce and some taco seasoning and Rotel tomatoes. That's done. Lenny we're tag teaming. So he's working on shredding that chicken up and heating up some tortillas and making a little salad and making kids tacos. I'm gonna tell you everything that we bought. So I've given you a quick view. You're gonna hear lots of things going on because there's lots of things going on. I've given you a quick view of everything that we've purchased. You know how much we've purchased. If you don't want the nitty-gritty details of this haul, item by item, then you're done. You don't have to watch anymore. You know how much I spent. You've seen a quick overview of what I bought. If you want the nitty-gritty details, I'm gonna show you right now, okay? All right, let's take a look at everything we got. Okay, so we did get a box of milk. So this is 2 1-gallon containers of milk in here. I spent a lot of this summer drinking coffee from Starbucks. There was an iced coffee that I fell in love with, and I'm trying to wean myself off of that. It was a fun experience. It's the iced shaken espresso, the maple brown sugar, or I think it's just brown sugar. I get some cinnamon in it. It's so delicious. It adds up. It's like $8 a coffee after I add foam, like the flavorful foam to the top and all those things. And it gets to be much, and they're not very slimming, you know? So, and it's cooling off outside. So making my own coffee again is in order. And so I went ahead and grabbed some more half and half. I haven't had this in a while. And then I love this, I think it's Khalifa is how you might say it. Their pumpkin spice almond creamer, so good. And so there's no better time than now to be making my coffee at home. So there's that. Grabbed those. When we were at Costco, we did look at refrigerators for the garage. So we've been looking at, should we get another deep freeze, or should we get a fridge that has a freezer with it? We really need a refrigerator for the garage, because when we buy extra produce and extra dairy and whatnot, it would be so helpful to have a garage fridge to put all of that in, and then we would have the small freezer space as well. I think that's what we're gonna do. I still have a $300-something rewards check that I need to use. And I think we may go cash it in and get one of the fridges that we were looking at. What do you think, Lenny?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I think we're going to do that. So there's that. All right. Because our inside fridge, while it's a good size fridge, it's not conducive to like stocking up on stuff, right? At an extreme. It's not, you can only put so much in it, right? So, all right. Let me show you the produce that I grabbed. Jack had been requesting some mandarin oranges. We really like having those at lunchtime or after dinner as a snack. The squash that they sell, the squash zucchini, usually sometimes you get yellow and green, sometimes just green. This is great for sheet pan dinners. Make your own noodles out of it. We love grabbing those. If I had a fridge where I could stock up, I would have grabbed 2 of them. These snacking apples, We have them as a snack with or we'll have them as a snack. We'll have them with our lunch, the little kids. These apples are great for lunchtime, snack time, or before bed if kids are hungry and they just want a little something. They can have an apple. These are great snack size apples to do that. I grabbed raspberries and strawberries. They did not have any blueberries fresh, and they had them in the freezer section, but I didn't want those. And the blackberries looked like they were probably tart, so I just stuck with these two. They had other things like dragon fruit, kiwis, things like that, but I just grabbed those. These cucumbers, these we'll take one and chop it up and have it with our dinner, or chop it up and put ranch dressing over it and some salt and pepper. Super, super delicious, but it's just a nice little added thing to add as a side at dinner or an added item to your salad if you have a dinner salad. We grabbed 2 things of eggs. They did not have any boxes of eggs. I grabbed this thing of 8 pie crusts. I will use these. I will freeze most of them, and then I will use I'll probably freeze half, and then the other half I'll use to make 2 chicken pot pies soon for dinner. I grabbed this cheese. We like to have grilled cheeses for lunch or turkey and ham sandwiches, so we will use these cheeses for those things. I'll show you the meat in just a second. These peppers are fantastic as a snack, but also great for your sheet pans, for your sheet pan veggies. Cauliflower, broccoli, same thing. I will take these, a tomato, some zucchini, put it on a sheet pan. Y'all have seen me do those in videos. Excellent, excellent side dish for dinner. And you can get take this bag and get 3 different. If I do a little of each one, these will last me 3+ nights for sides, right? I grabbed bananas. We've been eating these just for more potassium, but also in our smoothies when Lenny makes smoothies. I had not seen these before at Costco. These are honey nut squash. I'm really eager to see how these are. They look like they would be fantastic in the oven or maybe even in the pressure cooker. I did grab pears. It's been a while since I've grabbed pears, but these are really great for just an added side at lunchtime. So I make what we call pear chips, pear chips, and I'll take it and peel it and then cut these into long vertical slices, and it's a yummy treat. We like those. I did grab a big bag of potatoes. I will probably use half of those for baked potatoes at dinner time, and then the other half we will use with a meal that I'll tell you about in just a second. I did grab, we really like these lunch meats from Costco. So this, actually I've not tried the ham. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just as great as the turkey though. We've had this turkey and it's really good. It's just really, really good quality meat, and we'll have turkey sandwiches and ham sandwiches, and then we'll use these cheeses, and then these cheeses will also get used for the grilled cheeses that I talked about. I did grab some kielbasa. We're going to do kielbasa and potatoes fried with an onion and a little bit of olive oil. That will be yummy. Lenny grabbed these beef sticks. I've not ever seen these before. It says snack sticks, so I don't really know. I don't know if you heat them up. How do you do these, Lenny?
You don't heat them up. They're just...
You just eat them like that? Okay.
You can do whatever you want. I mean,
yeah.
You can eat them up, I'm sure.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we'll see how we use those. I grabbed a thing of chicken thighs and a thing of chicken breasts. Those, I mean, we'll grill them. We will use them in chicken pot pie. We will use them in different, you know, baked chicken, sheet pan dinner chicken, whatever. They're great. I did grab this bag of mixed veggies. These are great as a side, but also great for chicken pot pie. Kirkland's now has, maybe they've had it for a while and I just didn't know it, but they have their own version of lightly breaded chicken nuggets. They call them chicken chunks, but they're basically like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. So I grabbed those for lunches. These cheese pizzas are great to have on hand in the freezer. I've got a couple of teenagers that like to heat those up for lunch. These vegetable spring rolls, I grabbed them for, that's going to be my contribution to MOPS this week. We're having an Asian style or Asian inspired dinner at MOPS, which is Mothers of Preschoolers. Ours is for Mothers of Preschoolers and beyond. And I will heat those up in the oven, and then I will put them in the slow cooker to keep them warm. 1 second. I have a dog that's making a lot of noise. Hold on. All right. Told you about those things over there. I did grab these pumpkins and bats, these raviolis. We had these last year, and they were really good. they had two different kinds. So they had this butternut squash, which I've not had this one before. And then they had the pumpkins and bats. I don't know. Last year I heated these up for, I think we ate them on Halloween Day for lunch. I just poured pasta sauce on top and then put some cheese on top and baked them. And we had them for lunch. But since I was able to find two big containers, we may do these as one dinner. And just have a pan with this and a pan with this. And then just put your favorite pasta sauce on top and some mozzarella cheese and bake it. It's really good. Have some bread with it or a salad or both. Again, I don't know if I'll do them for lunch or for dinner, but these are really, the little kids really like stuff like this. So, there's that. Okay. I got a can of Rotel. Today I realized I only had one can of Rotel left when I went to make dinner. So, or throw dinner in the slow cooker. So, there's that. I did grab some of these. We like to have these little pita breads with hummus. We'll have those for lunches sometimes. I mean, we'll have them for quite a while because there are 20 of them. And then when we're done, and we run out of these and there's still hummus left, we will use these pretzel chips with our hummus. And then, you know, have that with lunch with fruit and maybe a slice of turkey or, you know, whatever. All right, I did grab some apple juice. We like their apple juice. That back there, let me walk around to that side of the table, actually. And let's talk about cereal because, oh my goodness, cereal was a whole conversation at Costco. So I did get 2 things of bread. So there's that. Let me set it aside. All right. So here's where we're at with cereal. About 3 weeks ago, we agreed that we weren't going to get, we were going to take a break from sugary cereals because it all just gets out of hand, you know. Before you know it, everybody's having cereal every day for breakfast and it's a bunch of sugar. And so Lenny was like, let's cut back on the cereal. So we did. We finished up the cereal that we had. Well, today when we were at Costco, we were like, okay, let's see if there is, because it is a nice, easy, convenient breakfast option, right? But let's see if there's a cereal that we can get that has less sugar. So we start looking at them and we're comparing like the expensive, there were a couple of different brands that were expensive. One of them was this one here, this Cascadian Farm. And there was another one, the Summit one. And then you've got your Chex Mix cereal. We start comparing all of these, and then we compare them to the less expensive, healthier cereals like Special K and Honey Bunches of Oats. And honestly, the carb counts are not much less. And the sugar counts are not much less. Now, then when we start comparing it to like Lucky Charms or, what is the other one? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are things that my kids want to buy, or Frosted Flakes. Honestly, it's not like, you would think that these cereals would be, the numbers on the side of the box would be incredibly better, but they're really not. It's not a huge difference like you would think, right? So what we did, we compromised. We got the Special K, which I've got a couple of kids that like Special K. I like Special K, and I feel like it has a good amount of fiber in it as well. We are needing to increase our fiber. It's okay. It's got 3 grams of fiber. But then you would expect something like this to have a substantial amount of fiber. It's got 2 grams more. It's at 5 grams. But still, we just kind of left the cereal aisle scratching our heads like, is there any cereal that is decently okay for you? I don't know. We did grab this Honey Bunches of Oats, which, its numbers are on the bottom. The total, honestly, I think this one might be the winner because the grams of fat is only 3, and it does have 33 carbs. The sugars are only, total sugars are 9. I don't see where it has fiber listed on here, but it's 170 calories for a cup, where this is 250 calories for a cup, and the carbs are actually 2 carbs more on this. Like, and this is supposed to be no added sugar. Would you agree? We were more confused after reading all these labels.
I don't know. Maybe someone to help us with that.
Educate us on cereal. I mean, is it all just
they're all the same.
Terrible.
The same.
For you, technically? Should we just forget it all and never buy? I don't know. We left more confused than we were when we walked over there.
When you look at kids' cereal, we know it's all like, should be bad because it's all sugary. But
Right.
then when you look at the cereal that's supposed to be for the adults and it's supposed to be good for you, and it looks healthy and it says healthier choice, it's just as bad when you
Yeah.
look at the ingredients.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Anyway, so there's that. We did grab for a snack these fig bars. We've bought them once before. They are blueberry and raspberry fig bars. They're really good. We were starving by the time that we were done grocery shopping. So when we got in the car, we both had, we had one of each actually because we were so hungry. They're really good. I think this will be a good snack for little kids. I imagine it's like cereal, like anything else. As long as you don't do it in excess, then you know, everything should be in moderation, right? The fiber is a 3, which is something that I was looking for. And, I mean, the carbs are 38. I don't know. You know, we try to eat healthier and then we read that, you know, you start eating more nuts and fruits. And fruits are also high in sugars. And then nuts have got, some of them have the lectin or whatever. And oatmeal's supposed to be healthy, and then nope, oatmeal's one of the worst things you can eat. It's so frustrating and so much conflicting information. It's like, so what do we have? Just grass and water? What do we do? I don't know. Anyway, this is what we landed on for cereal. I'm really eager to see how this one is. It looks yummy. Like, the cereal itself looks delicious, but is it going to be much different than this, which is lower in carbs and it's lower in carbs and I think lower in sugar. No, this one did have no added sugar. I don't know. This one has less carbs. It's confusing. I don't know. That's what I'm left with. So there's that. All right, let me make my way back around to the side of the table because we're not done. And let's keep going here. All right. So Lenny bought this ginormous bag of walnuts and this ginormous bag of pecans. He's really trying to eat more nuts and fruits and things like that. So there's those. Those are good snacks. I did one of the quick trips that I made into Costco in the last month. I did grab a bag of their trail mix and it's really good. Let me grab it real quick and show it to you. So I bought this trail mix a couple of weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, and it's really good. Now it does have M&M pieces in it, not a ton. It's got raisins, almonds, cashews. It's good. Excuse me. And it's a good option instead of a bowl of ice cream, right? Or a bowl of cereal. So at night, if you're wanting something just a little snacky, we've enjoyed it. The little kids eat it. It's good and it's filling. So you may be on the lookout for those. All right, I did grab my 2 big bags of cheeses. This is just the cheapest way to buy cheese, shredded cheese, seriously. Anytime that I'm not at Costco and I have to buy shredded cheese, I just kind of can't believe the price that I'm paying. Shredded cheese is so pricey. All right, I also we grabbed this bag of espresso beans and then my favorite coffee, which is the Rutamaya. I got the medium roast there. We got a thing of garlic. This is the best seasoning for chicken. We're loving this right now. We use this on our chicken if we're going to grill it. And then we use the Montreal seasoning on our sheet pan veggies. Lenny grabbed this. I'm not really sure if this is best for steak or chicken or what. Or maybe veggies. I'm not sure. It's a Parmesan black garlic truffle seasoning. So we'll see how that is. It looks promising. Looks delicious. We got some Nutella. Again, that can be eaten in moderation. That was Luke Henry's request. He wanted some Nutella. He likes to have a Nutella like on his toast in the morning or a Nutella sandwich with peanut butter at lunchtime. He doesn't do that every day at all, but he likes to have it every now and again. So that should last us probably until the beginning of the year, I would say. I do like to get the decorative seasonal plates from Costco. So these are perfect for Thanksgiving and I will put these up and we will hold on to those for Thanksgiving. I told you about these. These are great at lunchtime in lieu of chips or if we run out of pita bread or, you know, just to dip things. These are really, really delicious. I did grab these Cape Cod kettle chips to do with our sandwiches as well. We've really been liking this brand here, Info Foods. They're different snacks. This is a coconut, pumpkin, quinoa, sunflower seed, chocolate nuggets. These are really good. They're dark chocolate if you like dark chocolate. We were out of batteries, so we grabbed AAA and AA. Duracell is on sale right now, but Kirkland is cheaper, even not on sale. I needed toothbrush heads. These were on sale for $10 off, so I grabbed these. These will last me about 8 months because there are 8 of them. Lenny grabbed these. They're like dark chocolate coconut cups. And he had one, our friends had these, and he liked it, so he grabbed some of those. This was on sale, the pink stuff. It's a paste that you use to clean with. It reminds me of Norwex's cleaning paste. I've not tried it, but just from what I've read here, that's what it reminds me of. I'll let you know how that is. It was on sale. You know that we like to get the little scented boosters that go into the laundry, and we buy the Downy ones. When they're on sale, I'll stock up on them. They were not on sale, but this was $9.99 opposed to the Downy ones are $17 something. So it smells good. I'm eager to see how it works and if it's nice and fragrant on our clothes. This is a lavender vanilla scent. I know that one of my teenagers loves to put these kinds of things in his laundry, so we'll see what his feedback is. I'll probably use it a little too. We have not bought fabric softener sheets in almost a year, so it might actually be a little over a year at this point. So we were down to the last few sheets, so I grabbed that. I did grab this big thing of baking soda. This is, you can use it for household items. It's pure baking soda. I mean, this is the same one you can cook with, right?
Which one's that?
Baking soda.
Oh, baking soda is baking soda, isn't it?
Right? Health and beauty. Yes, cooking and baking. Yeah. I'm like, okay, this looks, on the front it doesn't look like they're saying that you can cook with it. It's for cleaning. Anyway, one of my teenagers has been making lots of cookies, and he was down to the last little bit of baking soda, so I grabbed this because that's the only way that you can buy it at Costco is in huge bulk.
You have to get one of those big jars that you use.
Yes, we will. These are my favorite paper plates. They're just the thin coated white paper plates. Lenny, will you put all the dogs outside? They keep whining over there. We like to keep these on hand for dinner time and lunch and whatever. One of my kids loves beef jerky, so I kind of try to get at least one thing with certain kids in mind at the store that I know that they love. One of my kids loves lots of protein, and he considers this one of his healthy snacks, so I got this for him. He'll love it. Annie's. We love Annie's. These are great for lunches. This pack comes with 3 of the shells and regular cheddar, 3 of the shells and white cheddar, and then 3 of the traditional. Is it 3 or 4? I'm sorry, you get 4. 4 of 3 different types. So these are really great to get when they're on sale. All right, I already showed you the bread. We have got some bathroom lights that are out, so I wanted to grab some light bulbs. These were a really good price, and these are adjustable. Like, you can adjust each individual bulb to get whichever level of white light you want. I thought that was interesting, and the price was not bad. We grabbed 2 packs of those. We needed dog pads. We still have, Eddie is still the little pup that is learning to potty train and whatnot, so we are using these in his kennel with him, like overnight, so that we don't wake up to a little mess. But I honestly, we've tried a lot of different puppy pads, and these are the best. We really, really like them. Toilet paper, paper towels, we were at the end with all of that, so there's those. Eddie was down to his last little bit of puppy food, so we grabbed this puppy food from the Costco, and Lenny grabbed this thing of chips. He's using it for a project that he has coming up. And then we grabbed 2 of these things of Kirkland brand sports drinks. We grabbed 2 things of water. This is McCoy's dog food. He gets the weight control, healthy weight dog food. This will last a year almost. And then we get the Kirkland brand of the Traeger pellets. So that we do a lot of grilling. Now that in the last, I would say the last couple of years, we've done a lot of grilling. So I tell you all of my complaints about sugar in the cereal, and then I'm going to show you sugar that I bought. So we did get this case of Dr. Pepper and a case of Coke. That will last a month. We've got a lot of people, a lot of company that we're hosting over the next couple of weeks. We have one of our kiddos, our teenagers, has a friend that used to live in the DFW area. Now he lives in Arizona. He flew in for a couple of days and stayed. And then tomorrow, we actually have my brother-in-law that will be here for 10 days. And then we have some nieces and nephews with their baby. So my husband has nieces and nephews that are just a little bit younger than me. And so they're like in their 30s. They're not a little bit younger. They're like a decade younger than me. So they have a little baby. They're coming to visit for, I don't know, a week, I think. And then we have another Lenny's uncle and his wife and their son, who's an adult, who has a little girl. They're all coming to stay for a couple of days. Like, we have a full month of people, lots of visitors in and out. We love hosting people. We love having people over. Yeah, saying all of that out loud, like, that's a lot of visitors. And then my mom will be here next month, staying for a week. So again, we love having people over, but we like to have things that, you know, if people want a soda or, you know, whatever. So we didn't buy soda just because we have company coming, but it is good to have things like this on hand whenever you have company coming over. So here's another thing of the sports drink. And then we did buy these carbonated Waterloo, I think is what it's called, flavored waters. These will be nice to have on hand as well. We are down to our last trash bag. We used it today, so we need this. The beloved Tide that goes on sale every now and again for $23.99. It was on sale again, and so I grabbed two because we're like halfway through our last thing of detergent that we had stocked up on. And friends, that concludes our grocery haul. I am exhausted. I want to get all this stuff in the refrigerator, and then, I mean, I still have work to do, more work to do. I need to tidy up my house. I've got a teenager that wants to go drive and practice driving. It's just never ending. And thank goodness that we had dinner done in the slow cooker, right? All right, guys, that is it. That concludes our grocery haul. All right, thank you for watching. Seriously, we really, really appreciate it. Make sure that you like and subscribe while you're here. And we have an entire playlist dedicated to our Costco grocery hauls. If you want to see what kind of things that we buy on a regular basis from Costco, you can watch that grocery haul playlist. It's pretty amazing. All right, and today is Prime Day, and let me tell you, even though I've been an influencer for 15 years, today I was influenced by an influencer, and I bought, does anybody have the Echo Show? It's on sale right now for Prime Day. It was on sale for 60 bucks. So I am really excited to have this in the kitchen so that while I'm cooking or whatever, I can, you know, have the news on or have a show on or what have you. I'm really excited to have that. That's it. We'll see you later. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the comments. Bye.
But there's something you're trying to